Hey there, anime fans and hunters around the world. Welcome back to Top Gossip Today, your #1 destination for all things anime, entertainment, and those juicy updates you crave. If you've been waiting for the ultimate face-off in Solo Leveling Season 2, you're in for a wild ride. Today, we're diving deep into all the details about Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 12, the release date, exact time, what's going down in the next episode, and why this might just be one of the biggest moments in anime this year. So grab your favorite snack, kick back, and let's get right into it. If you've been following Solo Leveling Season 2, you already know things have been heating up like never before. Ever since the Jeju Island arc kicked off, fans have been on the edge of their seats, watching some of the most intense battles ever animated. It's been a non-stop thrill ride filled with action, emotion, and, of course, Sung Jinwoo's epic glow-ups. But now, we're getting closer to the grand finale of Season 2, and Episode 12 is going to be one you definitely don't want to miss. This season has brought us incredible moments: the Korean and Japanese guilds joining forces, the terrifying Ant King wreaking havoc, and the desperate struggle for humanity's survival. But just when things seemed their darkest, a glimmer of hope appeared. And that hope? None other than our favorite shadow monarch, Sung Jinwoo. That's right. The wait is almost over. Sung Jinwoo is about to make his dramatic entrance onto Jeju Island, and trust me, it's going to be legendary. When is Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 12 coming out? Let's get the most important info out of the way first. The release date for Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 12 is officially set for March 22, 2025. That's right, we are mere days away from witnessing Jinwoo's arrival on Jeju Island. Whether you're watching with your morning coffee or pulling an all-nighter, this episode is going to be worth it. Now, depending on where you are in the world, the time might vary, so here's the full breakdown for you. In the United States, you can catch the episode at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time on March 22. If you're in the UK, tune in at 5:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time on March 22. Our friends in Australia, get ready for a super early screening at 4:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time on March 23. Over in the Philippines, it drops at 1:30 a.m. Philippine Time on March 23. And in India, mark your calendars for 11 p.m. IST on March 22. If you're in another region and don't see your time listed, no worries. There's a handy countdown timer on Crunchyroll and other anime forums to help you stay on track. But one thing's for sure, no matter where you are, you don't want to miss this episode. What's happening in Episode 12? Now let's talk about what's actually going down in Episode 12, titled Are You the King of Humans? Just that title alone gives me chills. If you've been following the story so far, you know that the Ant King is pretty much unstoppable. After taking down some of Korea's and Japan's top S-rank hunters with terrifying ease, the situation on Jeju Island is as dire as it gets. Korean hunters managed to clear out the Ant Queen's nest, but the Black Ant King's sudden appearance changed everything. The Japanese hunters, who were supposed to be backup and bring some much-needed firepower, have also been getting wiped out one by one. And now, all eyes are on Japan's strongest hunter, Go-To-Ruji, who's about to face off against the Ant King. The Ant King believes Go-To-Ruji is the king of humans, and let's be honest, that makes for a super intense showdown. But will Go-To-Ruji stand a chance against this monster? If you've read the light novel or the webtoon, you probably know how this goes, but for anime-only fans, get ready for a serious emotional roller coaster. Sung Jinwoo's arrival, but the real moment everyone's waiting for? Sung Jinwoo is finally about to enter the battlefield. After staying behind for most of the raid, Jinwoo makes his move in this episode. And if you saw the teaser in Episode 11, you know he's planning to teleport onto Jeju Island using one of his shadow soldiers. Classic Jinwoo, right? Always thinking one step ahead, this marks the first time many hunters, and the world, will see the full extent of his powers. His shadowy army, his devastating strength, and his cold confidence are about to be unleashed like never before. If you thought his previous battles were epic, you haven't seen anything yet. The stakes couldn't be higher. Humanity's strongest hunters are falling one by one, and if Jinwoo can't stop the Ant King, it might be game over. But we all know our boy Jinwoo, he's been grinding for this moment, and he's about to show the world why he's the one true king, why this episode matters so much. Episode 12 is a major turning point in Solo Leveling. Not only is it the climax of the Jeju Island arc, but it's also the moment when Jinwoo fully embraces his role as humanity's protector, and its most powerful hunter. For fans who have followed his journey from the weakest E-rank hunter to the unstoppable force he is now, this is the payoff we've been waiting for. And for anyone new to the series, this is the episode that's going to hook you for life. Animation-wise, the studio has been going all out this season. The fights have been fluid, intense, and packed with emotion. From the early clips and teasers, it looks like episode 12 will be one of the most beautifully animated episodes yet. Expect stunning visuals, heart-pounding music, and jaw-dropping action sequences. Where to watch Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 12? So, where can you catch this epic showdown? Solo Leveling Season 2 is streaming on Crunchyroll and Prime Video in global markets. These platforms are usually the first to get the latest episodes right after they air in Japan. Later on, the episodes will also be available on other major streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, and more. But if you're like me and you need to see this episode ASAP, Crunchyroll and Prime Video are your best bets. And if you're thinking about re-watching the previous episodes to get hyped, now's the perfect time. Relive Jinwoo's earlier battles, remember how far he's come, and get ready for the ultimate fight that's about to unfold. A look back at Season 2 so far. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look back at everything that's gone down in Solo Leveling Season 2. We've seen Jinwoo's power skyrocket after his job change quest, his new shadow soldiers joining the team, and his reputation as a rising hunter spread throughout the world. We've also gotten deeper into the politics of the hunter world, seeing how Korea, Japan, and other countries handle these devastating dungeon breaks. The Jeju Island arc has been especially intense because it's not just about defeating a boss, it's about survival, honor, and proving who's truly the strongest. And through it all, Jinwoo has stayed true to himself. Whether it's protecting his family, keeping his promises, or making sure no one else suffers like he did in his weaker days, Jinwoo's heart is what makes him such a compelling hero. What comes after episode 12, as you may already know, Solo Leveling Season 2 is winding down. Episode 12 is the penultimate episode, which means there's just one more episode left in the season. After this, what happens next? Without giving away too many spoilers, let's just say that Jinwoo's journey is far from over. Bigger threats are looming on the horizon, and his destiny as the Shadow Monarch is only beginning to unfold. Season 3 gets announced soon, fingers crossed. We can expect even more intense battles, world-shaking revelations, and Jinwoo growing into a true king among hunters. But for now, episode 12 is the must-watch event of the season. Final thoughts? So there you have it. Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 12 is dropping on March 22, 2025, and it's shaping up to be one of the most unforgettable episodes yet. Between Goto Ruji's last stand, Jinwoo's epic arrival, and the clash against the Ant King, we're in for an emotional, action-packed ride. Make sure to set your alarms, prep your snacks, and maybe grab some tissues, because it's going to be a wild episode. And as always, if you love staying on top of all things Solo Leveling, anime news, and juicy entertainment updates, you know where to be. Right here at Top Gossip Today. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're hyped, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. I'll be back soon with more news, theories, and breakdowns as we get closer to the season finale, and hopefully a Season 3 announcement. Until then, stay awesome, hunters. This is Top Gossip Today, signing off. Catch you next time.